Hello and welcome back everyone to our next phonics lesson. My name's Simone and I hope you can remember that from yesterday. We had a look yesterday at a new digraph. The digraph was AI. AI represents the phoneme A in the middle of a word and our key word is rain. Read this word with me, rain. Good job. What are the sounds? A, N. I hope you went okay with the homework yesterday when you went through all of the words and you did your dot dash dives, because that's what's going to help you to be an expert speller and an expert reader. Let's move on. We're going to start off with a review of some things that we've learnt in the past. So remember these cards. We're going to say the letter name, the key word, and then the phoneme sound. Okay. S, sun, S. O, orange, O. U, umbrella, A. M, mouse, M. K, kite, K. I, insect, I. G, gate, G. E, egg, E. C, cat, K. L, ladder, L. Q, queen, Qu. P, pig, P. No voice, P. H, hat, H. N, nose, N. B, bed, B. Double F, cliff, F. Double L, bell, L. Double Z, buzz, Z. Double S, dress, S. CK, duck, K. SH, shell, sh. TH, thumb, th. And the second sound TH makes, feather, v. CH, cheese, ch. WH, whale, w. NG, ring, ng. And our new sound from yesterday, AI, rain, A. Good job. So just so we keep learning each day, we're going to remember the definition of a phoneme. So a phoneme is a single sound in a word. Can you say that with me? A phoneme is a single sound in a word. Good job. And a grapheme is when we write. So a grapheme is a letter or group of letters that represent a single sound. Can you say that one with me? A grapheme is a letter or group of letters that represent a single sound. Good job. So the types of phonemes that we're focusing on at the moment are vowels. So let's see if we can remember. We have long vowels where we go nice and tall, and we have short vowels that are little and short. So our long vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Can we say them together? A, E, I, O, U. Good job. Now let's remember our short vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, A. Let's say them together. A, E, I, O, A. Good job. Okay, time to stand up. We're going to play the long vowel sound and the short little vowel sound game again. So our first word is cat. Let's say that together. Cat. At. That's right. That's a short at sound. So I should see you being a little short a. Good job. Ready for the next word? Graze. Say that with me. Graze. Graze. Yes, that's a long A. Let's stretch up nice and tall. Excellent. Next word, bait. I could use some bait if I go fishing. Say bait with me. Bait. But ate. It's a long one. Stretch up long and tall. Good job. Okay, 3 more words. Our next word is rate. Say it with me. Rate. A. That's a long one. Let's go up nice and tall. Good job. Our next word is mat. Say it with me. M-at. M-at. It's a short little a. Good job. And our last word for today is game. I like to play the game. Let's say it with me. Game. Game. Yes, it's a long one, nice and tall. Good job. Now it's time for us to do a review of some of the sounds that we've learnt before. Okay, let's have a look at the words, and we can have a look at some of the graphemes we learnt from yesterday. So our first word is our key word from yesterday, isn't it? Can you see the digraph? R-A-N. What word? Rain. Good job. Q-U. It. What word? Quit. Good job. Here's another digraph. Ch. It. Chip. Excellent. It. There are no digraphs. That's an easy one. It. I could see the fin as the fish swam by. Let's read this row together. Are we ready? Rain. Rain. Quit. Quit. Chip. Chip. In. Fin. Good job. Let's read it a little bit more quickly. You ready? Rain. Quit. Chip. Fin. Good job. Let's look at our next row. Our first digraph. Sh. Ut. Shut. Good job. Let's look at the next word. S-Q-U. It. Squid. They're a freaky looking creature, aren't they, in the ocean? Oh, I can see two digraphs in this word. Can you help me find them? Ch. A. We had that word yesterday, didn't we? Chain. Good job. T-R-A-N. Train. Good. Let's read these words together. Shut. Squid. Chain. Train. Excellent work. Let's read them a little bit more quickly. Shut. Squid. Chain. Train. Great reading. Second to last row. Oh, here's a long word. Let's check this one out. So we've got paint. Oh no, that word, paint. And we've added to the end. Painting. I like painting. Excellent word. Let's have a look at our next word. With. Wait. Rush. Good job. Let's read those words together. Painting, with, wait, rush. And one more word on the bottom line. Can you see two digraphs in this word? I can. I'm going to underline them. 1, 2. Quack. Quack. That's the noise a duck makes. Let's read this last row and this word together a bit more quickly. You ready? Painting, with, wait, rush, quack. Good job. Now, I'd like you to do some reading of these words. So I'd like you to have a look in, let me see, have a look in the second row. Can you find a word in this row that's something you could write on and it might go through a tunnel? See if you can find something. Can you write on a shut? No. Can you write on a squid? Not in my world, but it'd be fun. Chain. Can you ride on a train? Yes. Can a train go in a tunnel? Yes. I think that's our answer. Good job if you found that word already. And finally, what's the opposite of going really slow? If I don't want to go slow, instead I really want to have a look in the bottom row. Painting, no. With, no. Wait, no. Rush. Is rush the opposite of going really slow? If I'm in a rush, I'm going really quickly, aren't I? Good job. It's time for us to do a little bit of spelling. So you need to get your pencil and your paper ready. If you haven't got it, just pause me and go and grab it now. Okay, it's time for us to do some spelling. So I'd like you, at the top of your paper, we're going to write all the digraphs you're going to need for spelling today. So our first digraph is A from yesterday. A-I says A in the middle of a word. You write that down. Our next digraph is sh. So as you write it, S-H says sh. Our next digraph is ch. Remember, say it as you write it. C-H says ch. Our next digraph is th. Say it as you write it. T-H says th. And our last digraph for today is qu. Q-U says qu. Okay. So the first word we're going to write today is quail. A quail is a different kind of bird. It's a bit like a mini chicken. Can you say quail? Quail. Good job. Let's listen to the sounds. Qu, a, ul. 3 phonemes. Qu. I know that's one of our digraphs, so I'm going to put a dash for that one. Qu, a. So another one, I'm going to put another dash. Qu, a, ul. Good. If you think you know how to write quail, I want you to write it down. If you're not sure, that's okay. Watch me. We'll do it together. And then we'll see how it looks. You ready? Quail. So, qu, a, ul. Quail. If your quail looks like my quail, give yourselves a tick. If it doesn't look like my quail, that's okay. Fix it up and then give yourselves a tick. Okay, good word. Our next word is chain. I'd love a big gold heavy chain to wear around my neck. Can you say the word with me? Chain. Let's count the digraphs. Ch, a, n. Ch, a, n. Okay, so I know ch is another digraph. A, I know that one too. N. Have a go at writing chain. If you're not sure, watch me. Ch, A, N. Good job. If your chain looks like my chain, give yourself a tick. If it doesn't, fix it up and come back. And the last word is thing. Say the word with me. Thing. Thing. Good job. Let's sound out the phoneme fingers. I, n. Okay, let's write that down. I, n. If you think you know how to write thing, have a go. I'm going to write it so you can watch me if you want. I, n. If your thing looks like my thing, give yourselves a tick. If it doesn't, fix it up. Good job. So I'm pretty excited because today we are learning another way to spell the long A sound. So yesterday we learnt that AI says A, represents A in the middle of a word. Today we're learning about how to write the A sound at the end of a word. And that's pretty handy. So let's get rid of this. Okay, so we're having a look at a new digraph, the digraph AY, and that represents an A sound at the end of a word. So our key word for this sound is play. Here we can see some children who like to play with blocks. Play. Let's say the word together, play. Let's sound it out. P, ul, A. Can you hear that that A is at the end of the word? We're going to have a go now at doing some sky writing with the letters A. Okay, so we're going to do the A first. You ready? And we're going to say it as we write it. A, Y says A. And again, A, Y says A. Time for some Kung Fu blending. Are we ready? Kung Fu hands ready. Let's start with our first word. Our first word is play. Play. Get ready with your Kung Fu hands. P, ul, A. Play. Good job. Should we do that one more time together? Are we all ready together? Play. P, ul, A. Play. Good job. Our next word is tray. Tray. T, A. Tray. Excellent work. Our next word is may. May. A. Oh, it's only 2 punches. May. Good job. And our last one, day. D-A. Day. Good work. We're going to have a look at some words to read together now. I'm going to use a different colour. Okay, let's have a look at our first word. We're going to find our digraph, A, D, A. What word? D-A, day. Good job. Our next one, I'm going to underline my digraph. A. What word? Hey. Good work. Is this a bit easy? A. Pay. Good job. And our last one in this line, I'll underline the digraph. S, t, A. Excellent work. Let's read this line together. D, day, hey, Hey. St, A, stay. Good job. A, lay. A, you have a go. Ray. Sp, A, whoa, that's a long word. But look, we look at just that part of the word. Do you recognise that? It's our key word, play. We've just put dis at the front, display. This is my display, voila. And our last word in this line, a, stray. Poor stray dog. A. Are you noticing what I'm noticing? I'm noticing that every single time I underline the A, it's at the end of the word, isn't it? It's at the end of the word. Can you see that? Every time, AY is at the end. Let's read these words together. Are you ready? Lay, ray. Remember that one was play with dis at the beginning. Display, good job. And stray, excellent work. Our last row, A, play, our key word. A, make them a bit darker. A, clay. I love to play with clay. That's a pretty handy set of words. A, bay, a, say. Good job. Let's read that line again. Play, clay, bay, say. Good job. Okay, so I'd like you to have a look at these words and see if you can find for me a word with 2 syllables in it. Let's have a look. I'll give you a hint. Have a look in the second row. Lay, ray, display, stray. Yes, it's display. Good job. Did you work that out on your own at home? Excellent work if you did. Can you find a word that we could use for a dog or a cat that hasn't got a house to live in? It's a bit sad. I think you need to look in the second row again. Lay, ray, display, stray. I think that's it. Stray. Good job. Now, this is a tricky question because it's a total trick question. Can you find any words that rhyme with spray? I'll give you a little minute. A, day, hey, pay, stay, lay, ray, display. What? They all rhyme with spray, don't they? Do you know why? Because they all end in the same sound. They all end in the A sound. And every single time we spell a word with the A sound at the end, how do you spell it? A, Y, represents A at the end of a word. Good job, good learning. It's time for you to do some spelling. So the first thing I'd like you to do is grab your pencil and paper. If you haven't got it ready, just put me on pause for a minute. I'll make another face for you. You ready? Okay, we're back. You've got your pen and pencil. I want everyone to write A at the top of their page. I want to hear you say it as you write it. A, Y says A at the end of a word. Good job. Our first word is play. I love to play. Can you say play? Play. Let's count the phonemes. P, U, A. P, U, A. You have a go at writing play. If you're not sure how, you can watch me and let's write it together. I'm going to say the phonemes as I write them. P, U, A. If your play looks like mine, give yourselves a tick. If it doesn't, you can fix it. Our next word is hay. Cows love to eat hay. Can you say hay? Hay. A. That's easy. A. Write hay for me. If you're not sure how, you can watch me. A. Good job. If yours looks like mine, give yourselves a tick. Got one more word. We're going to write stay. That's what I say to my dogs when they want to run outside. Stay. You say stay with me. Stay. A. Good job. A. A. Stay. Good job. If your stay looks like mine, give yourselves a tick. Excellent job. I'm going to get you to do one more spelling word for me. This time, I'm going to be a little bit tricky. This time, I want you to listen very carefully to the word and see if you can hear, does the A sound come at the end of the word or in the middle of the word? So let's have a listen. The word is rain. Can you hear the N at the end? Say it with me. Rain. R-A-N. Let's write our dots and dashes. R-A-N. Is the A sound at the end of the word? No, it isn't. So I know I need to use the A-I digraph. R-A-N. But if I had the word ray, the ray of sunshine was shining through the window. Let's say that sound together. Ray. Sorry, that word together. R-A. Ray. R-A. Ray. Is the A sound at the end of the word? Yes, it is. So now we're going to write R-A-Y. Says ray. Okay, good job. Time now for us to read some sentences together. Here's our first sentence. The stray dog wags his tail. Good job. Can you see here, we've got the A sound twice. We've got A at the end of stray and A in the middle of tail. So I've had to spell them differently. Let's read this sentence together. The stray dog wags his tail. Now let's say it again like we're reading a book. And I'd probably be feeling happy if I saw a stray dog wagging his tail. So I'm going to say it with a happy voice. You try and say it like me. The stray dog wags his tail. Your turn. Let's do it together. The stray dog wags his tail. Great job. Let's have a look at another sentence. Here's our next sentence. The spray paint is red. Good job. Let's read that together. The spray paint is red. Now let's read it quickly and fluently. The spray paint is red. Good job. Now it's time for you to grab your pen and paper again and be ready for some dictation. So on your page, so have you got your pencil and paper ready? I've got mine ready. This is our sentence. So listen and I'll tell you the sentence first. It's a bit of a strange sentence. The snail can play on the stray dog. It's a pretty brave snail if you ask me. Okay, let's listen to that one again. The snail can play on the stray dog. Let's count the words. The snail can play on the stray dog. Whoa, 8 words. Okay, let's start. What do we need when we start off a sentence? Yes, we need a capital letter. I heard a couple of people say it. Are we ready? Who is the sentence about? The sentence is about the snail. So let's write that down. The snail. S-N-A-L. Where's the A? The A is in the middle of the word. So I'm going to use the A-I digraph. The snail. So what can the snail do? The snail can play. Excellent. Let's keep going. The snail can play. Say that word with me. Play. P-L-A. The A sound is at the end. So which digraph do we need to use? A-Y. That's right. The snail can play. Where can it play? On the stray dog. I hope the dog doesn't mind. The snail can play on the stray dog. Let's go. On the stray. S-T-R-A. Can you say those sounds with me? S-T-R-A. S-T-R-A. It's at the end. S-T-R-A. dog. And what do I need at the end of the sentence? I need a full stop. Let's read the sentence together. The snail can play on the stray dog. Excellent work. So, what have we learnt today? Today, we practiced our AI in the middle of a word, and we learnt a new digraph for the A sound for the end of a word, AY. Great job. And now I'm going to set you some homework like I did yesterday. So here is our sheet with our new digraph on it. Our new digraph, AY, represents A. So this word is day. What I'd like you to do is read each word one at a time. So first of all, I'll read day. Say the word out loud, say the phonemes, D, A, and then on your paper, I'd like you to write D, A. Say the phonemes as you write them. Then you can do a dot dash dive. So underneath the phoneme, put a dot for a single phoneme and a dash for a digraph. D-A. Keep doing that with the rest of the words. Good luck and have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.